1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at episode 18 of The Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We have a guest here in the studio, fresh new album out. Introduce yourself to the listeners.
Boom, 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 boom. It's Gospel. How you going, guys?
It's Gospel. Now, my understanding is you just had an album drop. It may be called Blobfish.
It is.
Maybe the most hideous fucking album cover I've ever seen.
Yeah. About that. The Rob Dog, he couldn't come in today.
He couldn't be here today. He's the clown that was here on the last episode that you were on.
He went to the Hilltop Woods show and he got that fucked up. He's shitting and vomiting at the same time.
That doesn't surprise me, dude.
I called him. I'm like, hey man, you better be ready. He's like, I'll call you back, man.
See, what he could be doing is shitting and puking in the studio now, which it makes good video viewing.
On the plus side though, last night he caught the train with a friend of mine to go see the show.
This better be
good. And a lot of hip hop heads probably would have caught the train to see the Hilltop Woods. And out of nowhere, people were like, "Oh, that's Blobfish. That's the Blobfish guy."
So that means
like, shit.
They're listening to the album. And they better be fucking tuning in.
I think someone commented on Facebook. One of your friends or something on the
I don't have
video.
friends, man.
The video where he's like, "Man, you ended the video with I'll suck that homeless guy's dick." That was weird. Remember?
It's not that weird.
Yeah, but no.
You see a homeless guy. He's on the side of the street. He's struggling. You suck his dick. You help him out.
Yeah,
we've all done it.
But yeah, he saw that video. I think he was on the train. That's who he saw.
You go for a Mexican. You're down a Corona. Your mouth is all spicy and red hot. You see a homeless guy on the side of the street. Pull his pants down. You suck his dick. That is how it goes.
I got a mustache.
You get a mustache? It's not really what I call a mustache. It's like a half stash.
I'm trying, man. I started on Halloween a day early.
Halloween.
Shave,
glorious day. Halloween would be a good day to really like put that Blobfish cover out there, because that really like that and Annabelle are on the same level. That's crazy. By the way, to anybody listening in, like the cover of that Blobfish album is this Rob guy that you're talking about.
Yes.
And he has that face by default. Like, he's not trying to be scary. That's just him.
Yeah, I actually tried to edit his face to make it look better, but it
just doesn't
work. Didn't work out, man. I was like, okay.
Look, man, it resulted in a great album. One tune on the album that I really like, you already know this, is called Bike.
Yeah.
There's a reason. Shook is really dope on the chorus. My man Miss back here is on the track. Thing I like about it though is like Chelsea Jane gets a reference, and it's like such a random song. Like, nobody's making a song about bikes, man.
Yeah, I gotta buy one still.
You made a song about bike, but you don't even have a bike.
No, a good one, man.
A good one.
I think Amart were doing it where you can lay by them, go through a finance company, but you can still bring it home. So I'm gonna do that after Christmas.
Amart don't sponsor the show, so fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
But tell me what happened though, man, because like Blobfish is basically all produced by yourself. Am I correct?
No, I've worked with Gally Matus from Denmark, a couple of other producers from overseas. I have produced some of the joints on Blobfish though.
Okay, that I knew.
But yeah, I've worked with other.
But you work with some other producers as well.
Yeah.
These like dudes you're regularly hooking up with, or
no homo? Yeah, not really got exclusive rights to use their beats, but
you used them anyway?
Yeah, well, no, they released it separately and was up for download, and I just said, hey, I'm just working on this thing I'm doing for free. Would it be cool, you know? And I sent them some of the stuff I had for it, and they were like really impressed with it. Gally Matus said it was the first beat he's seen or heard someone rapping on where he actually enjoyed it. Then a month later, GoLink's doing a remix with one of Kaytranada's beats as well as his. So that was cool.
Do you legally like own the beats, or are you still trying to tell me that you've jacked them?
I guess I didn't pay for it, but I got permission to use it. But I'm not.
If you got permission, you didn't jack it.
Yeah. I'm not making money off it, so I can't really get in trouble.
All right, boom. Now, last time we had you on the show, we were talking about a lot of shit. We were talking about your battleship. We were talking about the music a little bit, but Blobfish hadn't really come out yet. It was still like
in the
few
process.
songs were still being finished and shit. A lot of familiar guests on the album. I know Mitz is on the album. Dunks is on the album. Shook had her appearance. What made you, was that like a family thing that you were trying to do, or did you just randomly get together and do this shit?
Well, I liked working with Shook and Sunlight, very good talented singers as well, rappers, and Mips is a homie, glad to have him on it, and I just wanted to bring some boom bap stuff in. I knew Dunks is perfect for that. And
definitely, he killed the verse too, by the way.
Yeah, I love his last bar, I wrote this verse for my therapist, and I was like,
yeah, that was dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dunks is nice too. We've had him on the show before.
Yeah.
So what went into Blobfish, man? Because I know you told me one thing I know about you is your favorite fish is the Blobfish.
Yeah.
But what made you just like? What made you do the album, man?
Well, I was just experimenting, changing my style, letting my style grow,
exploring yourself.
Just growing as an artist, and I just came to a realization that I don't want to. I want to do something different, and Rob's face is different, and I knew it would
is
fit
a
the
little
music.
different. Yep.
And yeah, just something I did outside my comfort zone, something I just as well had fun with, and I thought, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well, let's hope that Rob's face stays the way it is, because God bless him. He's got a gift and he should use it. And I want to say that you're growing from a young boy into a very, very big man. You're making some good music. Much appreciated.
I'm definitely taking more time to release stuff now and focusing on just more quality over quantity.
Definitely, man.
I'm going to ring Rob right now. This is going to be
You going to ring him? Get him on loudspeaker?
Get him on loudspeaker.
We're going to have a live call into the show. I approve of this shit, by the way.
Let's see how he's... See? No,
we should leave him a message.
You better answer. No, I think
Dial it again. He's live on the show.
He's still at the toilet, I think.
I'll leave him a message too. This is an exclusive for all the listeners. Very important part of the show.
It's ringing. Shit. Here we go.
Come on, Robbie.
Come on, Rob.
Rob the Blob.
Hey, Rob. How you feeling, man?
Hey, Rob. How you doing, bro? Get him right up to the mic.
Hey, Rob. How you feeling, man? You still shitting
still
everywhere?
Still puking?
Still shitting everywhere?
Slept with any transvestites lately? Did he just say a little bit to my transvestite comment?
I think he did. Did you, Rob?
Huh?
Did you, Rob?
What?
Did you fuck a transvestite?
When?
Just
I
now.
don't know. You tell me, mate, when you did it.
No, I did not fuck transvestite.
Alright, but you are shitting yourself, though.
But you're shitting your pants, aren't you? I think you just shit your pants then. Alright, well, I'm going to go, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
No worries, mate.
See you, man.
You know, in Rob's defense, man, we have all shit ourselves at one point. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to not shit myself. Do you know, it's actually a true story. The other week, it was like a Hip Hop for Cancer show. Was at the Promethean. And just raising money for cancer. I didn't actually shit myself, but I did have that moment where I was in the process of shitting myself.
Was that the...
It's where it starts, you know, where the shit's like brewing in the stomach. And as I'm walking across the street, the shit's just poking out a little bit, and I'm clenching like a motherfucker.
Was that the one hosted by Larrikin?
Yeah, that's the one hosted by Larrikin.
Yeah.
So what happened is that, you know, when you really, like, you could shit there and then if you really wanted to, but I was, like, literally trying to, like, just clench my ass cheeks together. I even did the hand motion where I squeezed my ass cheeks together to make sure that if my muscle didn't clench them together enough that my hands could.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, as soon as I got to the traffic light, it went red and I couldn't walk. So it's like, it's that thing where you just know you could shit yourself right there and then. And if you do, you got to play it off. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say everybody I've shit myself. I'm going to try and play it off.
I think it was about 17. I was walking home drunk as shit, and it was uphill.
Yeah, I
the
shit
whole
myself
way,
when I was 17.
And I was like, I need a fucking shit. And there was a fucking mobile servo, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was just like bamming through the door, and it was locked, and I had to wait for him to fucking open. And I was like, let me in, man, and fucking walked in. Everywhere, man.
Where did you shit?
In the toilet, on the toilet.
Oh, see, you just made it sound like you walked in the house and then you shit yourself.
No, servo. And went everywhere, sprayed. I walked out and I grinned. I'm like, see you later, mate.
Spray shits are the worst. You know when you have a spray shit and it's really runny and it seems like you use a whole toilet roll on your asshole and it's still not enough?
Yeah, you end up showering.
That happens to me all the time, man.
Talking about shit now.
The one time I actually did shit myself of recent times, when I was about 21, I had a 4-day house party. I was living at a place with a few of my mates.
Wow.
4-day house party. I got so drunk that I locked myself out the house, knocked on the door. Everybody else had passed out from drunkenness, so I couldn't get in my house. So I just went into the bushes of my house, took a shit.
Smokey back here taking a shit.
I think somebody had like a shirt or something lying on the lawn, so I just wiped my ass with the shirt and then got the hose on it, and then I was all good. Yeah. And then I slept on the lawn with my dog, and then they let me in the morning.
Oh, that's very nice of them. At least
It's
they
all
did
good,
that.
man. All good. We've all been there.
Yeah.
All right, man. So moving on, before we get into the first music segment, I just want to know, have you got live shows coming up? Like, what's good with gospel and gospel as well?
I'm just doing heaps of gaming shit at the moment. I actually haven't
That's all you fucking do, isn't
talked
it?
to any promoters. I'm just taking a break until Christmas is done, family, and then focus on what I want to do for 2015. I do want to do shows, promoters. Holla at your boy. Yeah.
Yeah, so if anybody knows any promoters, let them know. The thing is, though, dude, is that you've become such a gamer that you're not even that much of a rapper no more.
Oh, you will see. You will see later, mate. When I drop.
A lot of
this
people forget
promo
that,
verse.
that like once you release Blobfish, the music stopped. You stop rapping.
Yeah. Nah,
You're playing video games all the time.
fucking Goat Simulator, man.
That's
It's
all you do. I
so
tell you what,
good.
we're gonna save it for the gaming
yeah,
segment.
yeah.
You know we need to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right, man. Pleasure to have you in on the show. Ripple
Yeah,
effect, keep your nipples erect and ladies' clitoris wet. You know the slogan. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. I'm guessing you want one.
Sure, yeah, I'll wear it in
man,
a battle.
sure. No worries. Well, that'll be 50.
I want to
Now-
get a T-shirt of your face with the quotation marks right here. It's that time of the year.
It's that time of the year. That's awesome. I'm gonna get a picture of you on a shirt, and it just says, "I'm trying not to shit myself."
Yeah. Or we
That'd
can
be
have
awesome.
one, both of us right here, and be like,
We need to get one of them shirts where like
1995,
our like shirts are
2014.
pointing at each other or something. It's like me and you pointing at each other's t-shirts.
I'm with Decoy.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with Suffer.
Exactly,
And they'll be like,
exactly.
"What?"
People
Yeah.
say we look like each other too,
Yeah.
man. Which
Fuck.
I don't know. Do you feel the same way? I don't think we look that alike.
No
man.
one ever said it till fucking Cortex mentioned it in that 2-on-2 battle.
One dude said
And
it,
now
and
everyone's
everybody
like,
said it.
hey, you know what? He's right. Hey, he does look like Decoy. And now
Who is this person?
everyone's fucking saying it, and it's fucked.
Who is that person though? Who was that?
Cortex.
Okay, well he talks like that.
No, people in the crowd were like, hey, fucking hell, he does. Bogans.
It was like a Wiggle show that we went to, and they were all speaking like that.
Just people that are fucking retarded enough to not notice it, which is good. And then
We
Cortex
don't say
mentions it.
retarded, man. We say they're mentally challenged.
Rob, but
At
then,
best.
Yeah. But
Right.
yeah, they didn't know it until it was said first, and then
The
it
thing
spread
is,
like a
man,
fire.
like I'm on Snapchat, right, and everybody was posting about going to the Hilltops show.
Yeah.
So I like just posted something like, "Fuck yeah, Hilltops," and I got so many snaps back saying,
Yeah.
"Suffer, shouldn't you be at the show right now?" I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure if I was Suffer, I would be there. You know what I mean? But I think if you're a big fan of Suffer, you should probably know what he looks like a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like,
If you-
I
if you've
remember
seen him-
2007, dude, being at a hip-hop show. It was me and Shakes. Some dude comes up to me. I've told this story before, and I can't remember if I've told you, so I'll tell it.
I think we've
Somebody came with some vinyl, right? It was the Hilltop Hoods vinyl, the Hard
Sign it.
Road vinyl, and they were like, "Can you sign this?" So I signed Decoy in the biggest writing I could possibly do over the vinyl,
Fucked
and
it.
the look of disappointment on his face, because it just clicked that I'm not Suffer.
yeah.
But I'm like, dude, you should have done your research.
I think Kamira's mate, Maddie, got asked if he was Briggs last night as well.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Call him a fit.
Hey, look, not that us looking alike is a bad thing, but we just like to be recognized for
Yeah,
who we are.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Love us for who we are.
I actually had that conversation with Suffer. I said, dude, I don't necessarily have a problem with being recognized as you.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like, Hilltop Hoods are dope. I support you, but I would just rather be recognized for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure people aren't going up to him going, Decoy, how's it got beef battles going, bro?
Nah.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
But
Unless-
it is happening to me.
Yeah, unless you surpass his status where everyone loves you more than, well, not saying you not, but yeah, people
Well, they
recognize you and got beef more than Hilltops, then maybe it would be like that.
I probably will surpass him, man, but I got to be honest, it'll probably be for porn.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like by the time I hit 30, I'm sure I'll have more of a gut by then, and by the time I'm 30, I'm just going for porn, man. You know what I
Ron
mean?
Jeremy
Hairy
Steve.
chest, double chin.
The
That's
hedgehog.
when you go in for a porn career.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy.
The thing I
Steves.
hate about porn though, man, is that, and no offense to my lady in the room here, I say my lady because she's mine, but I'm saying when you go into the porn industry, men get treated like shit. Like you're just a dick that gets paid like really low. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Dicks get paid really low in porn, man.
Damn.
Like the women get like really made a fuss over, but that's why guys can get away with looking like shit in porn because nobody gives a fuck about you anyway. You're just a dick to jump up and down on. So I'm not even sure if I want to go in the porn industry, man. If that's all it's gonna be, I want some enthusiasm when my dick is being jumped up and down on.
Hammer's Pan said by the time you're 30, you'll have calluses on your dick.
I already have calluses on my dick, bro.
Because it's so fucking big, it drags on the floor.
Never mind that, bro. Never mind. I'm already there. All right, man. We're going to get into the next segment because gospel, I feel like we could probably just fuck up this show if we really wanted to.
We can,
Let's
definitely.
move on, man. We're going to get into the first music segment. Now, Educate dropped a mixtape November 2nd, Subversion Fantasy. So you both dropped at a similar time.
Yeah.
This is a song by Educate. This is the listen up segment. This is songs that either don't get played on the radio enough or haven't been heard in a while. This is Educate, Hyper Paradise. It's a remix. I think it's fucking ill and it's dope live too. Devin the Dude, take it away, my man.
Yeah. It's Educate, man. Let's kill this shit. Yeah. Can you feel that? I feel the scene is changing. A different flavor kind of scene, a freak that we created. And I don't want to live a life that by the end it seems so wasted. So I'ma give it all I got now. Jesus Christ, this beat's contagious. I'm not trying to make enemies, don't know why you guys get ahead of me. I just rhyme for the better light, right when I get a beat psych like I'm in a ketamine high. See the better me fly, filling my cup, sipping on syrup all night. I'm pinging, I'm high, I'm kidding, I'm fibbing, this lies. I'm just a kid and I'm living my life. I know I said it a million times. One day I'll live with my kids and a wife. Till then I'm in bed with these women all night. Yo, killing this beat, dropping it now. Love for the peeps and they jumping around. Love, peace, fun, proud. Purely make some fucking sound. In the pen, spit with the venom, live on the edge, no kicking the can. The rhythm is sick and I'm willing to bet that I'll be living it up, chilling and thrilling, not giving a fuck. Be killing with minimal fucks, giving this minimum syllable thrust. Your biggest nightmare in a cute disguise. The world looks fucking beautiful from through my eyes. So I'll leave it up to you with what you do tonight. You decide, I'm out here getting loose, about to lose my mind. Gave our best of efforts to be the best that ever laid to rest on heaven's steps and became a legend before the name would fade to evanescence. Days we spent, we came aware, but through the pain we never rested. I came and nested in your brain and played a game to test it. Now I'm craving fame, can't even say it's safe to exit. People saying I missed my break and I'm too late, accept it. If that was destined, then it's safe to say that fate was messed with. Yeah. It's safe to say the fate was messed with. I said it's safe to say the fate was messed with. Messed with, messed with, messed with, messed with, messed with, messed with.
We are back on the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We just had Educate Hyper Paradise remix. We're about to get into the next song. Devin, the dude, you are getting awfully close to me, my man. You're making me feel very, very comfortable. You're making me feel more comfortable. All right, we're about to get into the next song. This is by Trumps and Dunks. This is called I Need $1, and it's a slammin' track. Listen up.
Share with you my story.
dollar to my name. Find it hard to take serious when my wallet's playing games with me. Blatantly, just a piece of plastic. People kill for them dollars and the measures are drastic. Backflip, go home, turn around. The hole in my pocket just started burning now. Got my eye on the prize without a certain doubt. It's all smiles and jokes when the curtain's down. And I'm the phantom, fuck that, I can't stand him. Standing at the bar, shouting drinks to randoms. Hey, that's just me. Take it or leave it when it comes to the cash. You take it and thieve it, bleed it like you need it more than the rest of them. Hang with the minorities and start neglecting them. So go ahead, pop that collar. I don't need that type of money, just give me $1. Hey,
I need $1, dollar, that's what I need. Hey, well I need $1, that's what I need.
give me like.
Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground.
Come on,
'Cause everything around me is falling down.
come on.
And all I want is for someone to help me.
Come on. I need $1 to buy me a pour me, and you look like you could do with a story. Thought these days are a blur in the distance. Art is the master and money his mistress. I ain't got no control over the things that I do when I'm stone cold sober. Lying at the bottom of a pocket of a peasant, staring at my wallet, trying to hide my resentment. I woke up in a dive bar basement with everyone else trying to hide their faces. It didn't help, I could see through the lies, so I walked outside into my disguise. Swagger of a 9 to 5, money of a uni guy. Couldn't beat myself in the game of who am I. We all gotta run the maze for the cheese, and the get rich quick scheme save my seat.
Well, I need $1, that's what I need. Said I need $1, that's what I need. And I need $1, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your $1 with me? What in the world am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there someone with $1 I could borrow? Who can help me take away my sorrow? Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle.
Alright, we are back at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We have a Canadian rapper coming up next. You heard much Snack the Ripper before?
Yes, I've heard of him, man. He's good.
Motherfucker's hilarious. Like, he does sound like he's gargling
think he
razor
did
blades
a-
when he
a
raps,
video
but
clip
he's dope.
Where he's running on a oval.
Running on an
Wearing-
oval. That
wearing
sounds
like
unproductive.
He's running on an oval wearing hospital down. He's running around like
Tell you what beats
escaped
running on an
from the
oval,
ward or something.
sitting on a couch.
he's escaped from the mental patient or something. He's like running around and he's like the selfie steez running while he's running the fucking.
Do you know, if I ever was in a mental institution, I probably wouldn't try and escape, because the way I look at it, you don't got to pay rent. All you got to do is chill all day, take some meds. How hard can it be? And I'm sure they have Seinfeld reruns on the TV and stuff. I'd be fine, man. I'd be
watching
fine.
heaps of Seinfeld
And
all
I'd
day.
just like act out Xbox. Being a crazy person, that's fine. I could do whatever the fuck I want. So I'd sit there and pretend I'm playing Xbox.
Yeah,
But I'm not.
I went to the Glenside ward last Sunday.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I got a lot of photos of shit though. A lot of people went there to take photos of all the
Photos of shit?
Yeah, just everyone went there for photos of all the weird stuff, and I'm looking for shit on walls.
Well, just to confirm, was this an actual thing? Like people going to Glenside for a reason? What was
Because it
this?
hasn't been open since the 80s. It was shut down. and-
Oh, I didn't know, man, because
they
I'm not
opened it
originally
up
from
for the
Adelaide. I
public,
assume
yeah.
Glenside was just still a thing.
No, it's been closed down since the 80s. It opened up first time for the public to see, and like everyone's looking at the trap doors and all the weird stuff, and I'm just like, hey, shit on it all, fucking from the 80s.
There was shit on a wall?
Yeah, there's
I
shit.
guarantee you it wasn't from the 80s. It was from like the janitor last night.
He's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, he was like, fuck this
Cleaning
job.
a place that ain't even
I'm
open.
shitting. I've been cleaning this filth bucket since the 80s. I guarantee that's a fresh shit, dude. If that was a shit from the 80s, it would be faded as fuck.
Yeah.
That is a fresh dookie, man. All right, look, we got to get into the next song, because otherwise I'll babble on for days. This is by Snack the Ripper, Talk is Cheap, featuring Young Sin, Devin the Dude. Drop that goodness, man.
Ooh, yeah.
That is totally...
I ain't bragging, I'm a dragon, bitch, I breathe hot. Tagging up the city, getting paint up on my Reeboks. Stomp down killers, cops, no, can't be stopped. If you don't see the bigger picture, then you bout to be cropped. Ain't stunning like a weed shop. Please watch the Ripper grab his crotch and do a sea walk. Listening to me talk like nails on a chalkboard. chalkboard, making them cringe, then suddenly they need a lot more, making them binge. Stay with homemade weapons, yeah, I got an array. Kill the beat in 60 seconds and smack it away. Snack the tape to crap and Tupperware and back it away. So you can eat my shit the next day, slacking for pay. Yeah, I'm awesome and just possibly progressive in velocity. That my philosophy, live life like nobody the boss of me. The microphone monstrosity, we at it again. Stimulate the frontal lobe to the back of your brain.
We know that chat and we got action and we finna bring it home. Stop all that chatting, we got action and we finna bring it home.
Y'all niggas can pretend like y'all forgot me, but the yapping you be doing, they rapping, that shit be sloppy. Only motivation, homie, there's no relation between me and you. We gon' do this only for the nation. The motherfuckers who follow us, cocksuckers swallow us, will never slow the crew up with some fuckboy shit. SDK, line them out, can we cut toys quick? Snatch they bitch, cause that shit only fuck choice did. Capital punishment, punish them, got them all on the run again. Dummy them like some dummies, you funny niggas, I'm gunning in. I mean doing it, y'all don't know what to do with it. Who is it that he ruining tight? No longer losing it right. Acrobatics are rat-a-tat up and splatter your whole shit, leaving them gargling just like they throat slit. Better be giving the king his throne. I'm a band sitting nigga who definitely bring it home.
We know that chat and we got action and we finna bring it home. Stop all that chat and we got action and we finna bring it home.
Ladies and gents, shout outs to everybody in the chat room, man. Big shout outs to Mazapan dropping some bars in that chat room, boy. You're a fucking slime, man. I come off top like scalping techniques from Shy Am. Hype man, mic stand, Taipan, strike fans. I like it, dude. I like it. All right, man. We're going to get into the next song. This is by... Now, you know what? I was about to play one of your joints, but you told me here live on the show that you're performing it. I'm not going to do it, man. We're going to get straight into the next segment. Dev, you relax. You have a beer. We're going to get into the next segment, man. This is called Battle Talk. Now, you know why I'm doing this next segment. It kind of hit me recently that I run a battle league. I organize battles. I'm in touch with the battle scene worldwide. Yet I make like talking about battles like maybe 5%, 10% of my show. So this is Battle Talk. We're going to get right into it, man. Now, a few battles have come out lately. We were discussing this briefly last night. Ilmac versus Charlie Clips. Now, we have different opinions on the battle. I think it was a dope battle personally. I think Charlie's first round was dope. And I think all of Ilmac's rounds were dope, including his freestyle rebuttals that basically made Charlie look like a fucking idiot.
And it got slept on too, that's what sucked.
The whole battle got slept on though. It kind of seemed like that crowd was not that hyped.
Yeah.
But, dude, Charlie Clips is a beast, but I think he was real lazy in that second round. I think, like, I almost think he planned to freestyle too, and he thought that would be okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ilmac's rebuttal just threw it in his face, man.
Yeah. His rebuttal in the third round, about the second round being mostly freestyle, and
he said something like,
100 times.
You said off the top 100 times, trust me, bitch, we could tell, or some shit like that. And that actually went down well with the crowd. That's the thing, though, man. When you got somebody like Charlie Clips, did you hear that he signed on a 3-battle deal in 2015?
Yeah.
He's getting paid handsomely for it, so I guess that might even be his last battle for the year. I'm not sure. I know he battled T-Rex.
Yeah, that was.
But I don't know if he's
before Ilmac, I think.
Yeah, but it came out like a week after or some shit. Right?
No, it came out before.
Oh, did it? Oh, it came out before? Because I still haven't seen it.
Everyone was so hyped about how well Charlie Clips did against T-Rex, 3-0ing him. And then
right, they expected the same with Immaculate.
Yeah.
Two different performances, man.
Yeah.
Here's where I do support Charlie Clips, is I know he does take a lot of battles, and sometimes, like, Charlie Clips, in all fairness, and where he is in the battling spectrum, he probably didn't have to take Immaculate. Like, that's not a diss to Immaculate. Like, I think Immaculate more than deserves Charlie Clips. I just think that Charlie Clipses out there don't necessarily give Ilmac much of a chance.
People were expecting the return of Ilmac, you know, doing so well against Big K and
which was
Averb. they were
rightfully
like,
the
well,
battle of the
you know,
year.
this would be Charlie Clips, you know, a beast, and then just seeing them two like kind of fall off because of, well, not Ilmac, but Charlie Clips just kind of just
Yeah, man. I
took
think
it light, and it just kind of disappointed the fans a bit because it's two geniuses clashing together, and Ilmac's return was so good. Charlie Clips has been like, you know, winning every battle nearly, so just
I
they
think that's the
expected a
thing that
lot.
gasses him up too, is that Charlie Clips wins so many battles. He just thought he could come to King of the
Yeah.
Dot second round freestyle and it would go over well. In all fairness,
He
not the
was alright.
wackest fucking freestyle I've ever heard. I mean, he's better than probably 80% of people at freestyling.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was not a freestyle battle. I mean, you know, it was Ilmac. Like, you should know that that guy's probably going to take advantage of battling you. He's probably going to try and body
Yeah.
you.
What do you think, Miss?
Yeah, Matt Miss,
What do you
let's
think?
get you in on here. Ilmac versus Charlie Clips. What do you think?
Man, it was a fucking body.
Man, I think like Gospel was saying too that he wasn't the biggest fan of the battle, but I was basically saying I think Charlie Clips' first round was amazingly dope.
Yeah,
And then I think Ilmac just commanded the rest of the battle.
That's it, man. He pretty much just made him look childish. I think the one thing that pissed me off about the battle was, I don't know if you've covered this yet, but the fact that the crowd just, you know how dope Ilmac is, and his setups are amazing, and you know that when the crowd.
But you can't
responds-
deliver to a dead crowd.
It's exactly, and
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
but even so, like in the third round, especially in the third, you seen that the crowd were coming through, and every little punchline that Ilmac had, the crowd were like, "Woo!" You know, and it was
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
Ric Flair, baby.
Yeah.
But it was really like, even the reactions Ilmac did get were pretty small. Like there was
Yeah,
some reactions where I thought, damn, that was a dope bar. The crowd reacts, but then they shut up almost quickly.
Yeah, I think in the whole third round, every punchline set up, Ilmac was just like,
man.
Yeah, exactly. But I think he had to be like that. He had to use some filler, man. Use some filler.
The crowd were just, they were just.
I mean, I'm gonna say here's the thing: is that like we don't control crowds as battle leagues. Like I even remember, there's been some battles, like not all, but there's been some battle events we've done at Got Beef where there's been a super dope battle. Like I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, but maybe even like
well, where the crowd sleeps?
yeah, totally, man.
Dunks versus Shazam.
Dunks versus they really slept on Dunks to the point
yeah.
where it actually put him off. I think what it was though, I think that was a little different though, because I think Shazam was going so fucking hard that he won over the crowd really early on, and then they kind of distanced from Dunks a little bit. At the same time, he was definitely spitting dope bars that get slept on. That's not the first time for Dunks either. I even think in Dunks versus the Kid, while it was a well-received battle and there were still good reactions, there were some places where I felt like there should have been even more, going on from the crowd.
Yeah.
Moving on from old as fuck Got Beef battles though, another battle that went down.
Tony D versus Shorty Horror.
Tony D versus Shorty Horror, man, in Manny.
jeez.
Like, bro, I thought that was gonna be the illest fucking battle. All right, let me say this: it was a dope battle. I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
Yeah.
Tony D smashed that first round. Shorty Horror's first round was dope too, but I think Tony D easily got the first round. Second round, I personally think was kind of even between them. I think they were quite on the level. And then third round, I think Shotty got it. What do you think?
I gave the first round to Shotty, man. I loved
That's fair enough, man.
his wordplay, and he reminded me of a Loaded Lux cross between Daylight, and he also incorporated the same wordplay and scheme setup and the way he delivered it with
I
this
love that Shotty bar. It
classicness.
was something like, notice the way Tony strokes his nose as much as Loaded Lux, or something
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
got
He
it
was
right now.
comparing them
Yeah.
to all battles.
Yeah.
But,
and,
I just thought like Shotty was maybe a little too cocky and laid it on too thick in the
Yeah.
first round. And I think that actually did take away from his bars, because I think he was over-delivering and too gassed. So I'm not going to say his bars weren't dope the first round. I just don't think his performance was dope the first round.
Okay.
So I gave Tony the first round.
Yeah, I gave Shorty the first round, and the second round I wasn't too sure about. I can't really recall it, but I know Tony D got the third round. Shorty just kind of went really personal, and it was like...
You thought Tony D got the third round?
Yeah,
He choked in some places and had some really
a
big
little
stumbles.
bit. Because of
I
the...
thought it was pretty significant, man. I thought Shotty got that third round. If
I don't
anything,
know.
I might give Shotty round 2.
I like Tony D's rebuttal, man. About the whole
I can't remember the rebuttal.
because he did his whole third round about Tony D's kid, and then he did the
Oh,
rebuttal
when he
saying,
threw it in his face? Yeah, that was a dope rebuttal.
I'm looking after kids, that's why I'm not battling overseas.
Yeah,
and
how can I be
like,
traveling the
yeah.
world when I'm being a
And
father
then
to
he
my
did
kids?
the rebuttal about, of course, you want my corpse because there's no bodies in your graveyard, which was his whole like basic thing in the first round. I thought that was
he
sick.
actually the one thing I didn't like about Shoddy though is when he did do that bodies in the graveyard line, he kind of fucked it up the second round.
That was funny. I got one more round.
Did the math in his head and then kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was a dope battle though, man. The thing I fucking love about Don't Flop in a way is it's kind of thriving the way the Australian battle scene used to thrive.
Yeah.
It's like if you had to put Chase versus Anecdote back in 2010 or 2011 or even 2012, it would have been a crowd like that. You know what I mean? Regardless of whether it was in Sydney or Adelaide, it would have been a crowd like that. I feel like the problem with Australian rap battling right now is that the fans have been spoiled so hard early on that now the last year or two, it's been very hard to impress the fans in a way because they've already seen pretty much everything. And they got it given to them really quickly in a real short period of time. A dozen fucking battle leagues popped up out of nowhere, so that overspoiled them as well. They had too much to the point where now we're trying to make battles seem more exclusive. We're trying to chill out a little bit, plan the matchups a little bit more, not do as many events, but do bigger events when we do them.
Yeah, better matchups in the events.
Really looking forward to 2015, man, because I think the Got Beef 3-day B-Day weekend is going to really just step things up a little bit more. And I think the battle leagues are unifying. February 28th, we're doing a unity event, as you know. We believe you're going to be a part of it. We just don't have your opponent in concrete yet.
Okay.
But what it's going to be is February 28th it's going to be in Brisbane. It's going to be Real Talk, Got Beef, and Perth City battles.
Yeah.
We did extend to certain other battle leagues, but they didn't accept the invite. But hey. But it's going to be a real good event, and that's kind of broken down the walls a little bit. That's kind of said, all right, let's trade our talent pools, let's help each other out. So I think that's going to help boost things up again.
Yeah, well, it happens where you get your battle in interstate opponent and you local a lot in Perth City battles as well as Got Beef and Real
And it's
Talk.
a lot easier when battles don't have to be like, oh, I don't know if I should battle out a Real Talk, or I don't know if I should battle out. But
it's
Perth.
a good thing for everyone to come together and battle it out, in one event all together.
Definitely, man. Because at the end of the day, like all of us battle leagues and us like guys that are involved in Australian rap battling, we all have the same interest at the end of the day. Like it is to put on premium matchups. Really give people what they want. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. You can tell when somebody doesn't have the right intentions because they come and go real quickly. Yeah. So, no grind time now, Australia. But, when the right guys are involved, we put our heads together. We put on a dope event. I think this is going to be super dope. The Got Beef 3-day B-Day weekend is a good way to finish 2014. We got Real Deal and Real Deal and Roan battling out Fresco. My bad. No plane ticket for you, homie. But Real Deal and Roan are going to be battling our Got Beef 2-on-2 champs, who you and Myths faced in the final. I mean, you guys were as close as anybody to taking that. Yeah. So that's going to be really dope. Johnny, Trash, and Prom are going to battle them. Then we got Real Deal battling Clans in Perth. Got Beef in Perth for the first time ever, man. I'm fucking loving it. And here, November 30th, my friends, all ages.
Is it being
SoundPond.
streamed as well? I heard that.
It is. It's being streamed here on SoundPond November 30th from, let me get this straight, 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. All ages show. You pulled me up on that last night. So make sure you come down here, motherfuckers. We really want to vibe with you. We're going to have a good fucking night, man.
I will be here. I heard it was only 100 entries.
100 capacity, so it's very exclusive. Typically, I wouldn't do that. I prefer to try and pack out a house, but you know what? We're definitely going to pack out SoundPond. That's no question about it.
Yeah, I think they were mostly selling the pre-sale, I think.
Actually, what we're probably likely going to do is probably sell the whole 100 by pre-sale. If there does happen to be some pre-sales left over or whatever, then okay, we'll open up some door entry or whatever. But what we are going to do, we're going to have a great fucking time. It's everybody in the US, Canada, interstate here in Australia, UK. You're going to get to stream that shit. It's broadcast live, and for the first time ever, you get a pay-per-view where you don't have to pay for the motherfucker. So it's a free per-view. Yeah. And I think that's dope for the people that aren't in Adelaide. Because, like, people in Adelaide are always going to want to see it live anyway, so we don't feel like that's going to affect anything. Yeah. So, and plus, we're going to try and make it interactive as hell.
What room would it be in, the other one out there?
It'll be out there, man. I believe that there's a bunch of cameras set out there, right by the stage. The only difference is the radio show will move in out there. So it's going to be good, man, and we're going to have the venue for that entire time. Nice. We're going to have some behind-the-scenes shit with Real Deal and Roan as well, live broadcasted. So that's some shit that the fans in the building probably aren't even going to get. So it's going to be fucking great, man.
Save me a ticket.
Man, it's Battle Talk, bruv. Are there any other battles you've been watching? Can I bring something up? I did watch Danny Myers versus Averb.
Didn't see that one.
That
yet.
was the most. All right, look, they both had
haven't
good
seen
bars, but that was the most. I've never seen two dudes so gassed up over their own bars. Like Averb turns to the crowd like, "Stop playing with me, man! Stop fucking playing with me!" And I'm like, "Dude, you just delivered the most average bar. Like, no one's playing with you. Trust me." And Danny Myers does this like gorilla roar every time he finishes a bar, and I'm like, "Dude, chill." Like, I've never seen
probably still
battlers
pissed
so
that he lost his
engrossed in
shoes.
their own shit.
He's probably still angry that he lost his shoes at the last event.
He's angry at something, man.
Someone stole his shoes. Poor man.
You know what? If you're gonna get your shoes stolen, though, you should
At a
protect your
battle
shoes more.
event,
Protect
your
your
shoes
fucking
stolen.
shoes more, man.
It ain't Wu-Tang, protect your neck.
Exactly.
You gotta protect your shoes.
Have you been watching any other battles, my man?
Charlie Clips vs T-Rex. That was the other one I've seen.
Was that a good battle, bruv? Because I didn't watch that one.
Charlie Clips rebuttals were sick. They were like
Charlie's a sick freestyle.
they're like 8-bar rebuttals. It's not 2-bar. It's like 8.
Right, and that is
then
so
because
sick to me.
You've gone that long focusing. Well, they've said him rebuttaling it. He's not thrown off by his written straight after. He gets straight into it.
And
Free.
you know the mind is working overtime if you can freestyle an 8-bar verse, but then still go into your written shit and deliver all of that as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's difficult to do. You know from battling that it's quite easy to just do a quick rebuttal, but it's harder when you try and rebuttal
Scheme it out,
a
yeah.
bunch of things. It's fucking hard, man. Shout outs to Charlie Clips. We were actually trying to get him out here at one stage, but I
okay.
don't know what happened to that. We'll definitely get him out here.
Yeah.
Anything else going on in the battle world that we should cover, man? Tell you what, last thing we'll cover, the Ether event. That's looking fucking fresh, man. We got Cassidy versus Disaster. And then I heard some rumors that it was going to be Daylight versus Bizarre of D12, but it's
Then it was
turned out
Sirius
to
Jones.
be, Daylight versus Sirius
Yeah.
Jones, which is a good battle too, but yeah.
I think Big K and Immaculate's on it as well.
No, not Big. Oh, Big K and Immaculate probably have battles on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, they're not
Immaculate's
battling each
battling
other, no.
somebody else. I
Can't
forget.
remember. The card only got released a day ago, 2 days ago. Something?
2 days ago in
Yeah.
full, we had some hints of matchups before,
Yeah.
but now it's been released. Oh, Thesaurus is battling. Hang on, Immaculate's battling Real Deal, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then Thesaurus is battling somebody fucking serious. Arsenal. Thesaurus is battling Arsenal,
yes,
dude.
that battle was
That's going to be a fucking example of that, like, nerdy rapper. And I'm not saying Thesaurus is actually a nerd, but he does get thrown into that category just being a white punchline rapper.
Yeah,
It's going to be him versus Arsenal, who's like the street dude, who's going to try and come with some flames, man, you know? He's going to try and probably say that he hates midgets, even though Thesaurus isn't really a midget.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see how you read.
No, I feel miss on that one.
resents.
I feel miss on that one. I think Arsenal's a dickhead though, man. Like we've tried to get him out here for Got Beef before, and he tried to like say something like, "I do a battle, man, but check it out like this, yo. You gotta fly me out, you gotta fly my boy T-Dubs out, and you gotta put up 5 stacks." I'm like, first of all, fuck you, man, T-Dubs. Second of all, I'll get you a plane ticket. It's gonna cost us the good part of $2,000 to get you out here. I'm thinking let's half that amount. $5,000's a lot to ask for you, my man. Like, and I'm not saying he'll bring the views, so that's why I would almost consider it. But unless you've got sponsors on board and shit, it's just not viable to bring a motherfucker like that
Conceited
out
is
here.
battling Big K.
Conceited battling Big
Yeah.
K, bruv. Conceited always puts on a good show, man. That motherfucker's funny. Have you been seeing his shit on Wild 'N Out on MTV too?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
motherfucker's funny,
Stop
man.
the beat.
Stop the beat, slow it down, I just dissed you. And if you look at his fan page, it's always relationship shit.
Yeah.
It's like girls be saying this and then girls be saying that and then guys be like and the dudes be like, and that's like his whole fan page, but he gets like 30,000 likes per
Just
fucking
shares.
post. Like, what a fucking beast. And when I met the dude, like when I met Conceited, first of all, I didn't realize how short he was going to be. No offense, miss. I didn't realize how short he was going to be.
Yeah.
Second of all, I didn't realize how kind of straight edge he was going to be.
Yeah.
I was like, Colin, man, you come in the bar, you want to get a couple of shots? He was like, nah, I don't really drink, bruh. And I'm like, okay, just because you make a lot of songs about sipping lean, I just assume you drink.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, so you want to hit some weed with me and Diz? And he was like, nah, I don't really smoke weed, B. So I'm like, what do you do, man? He was like, I have a water. I was like, you boring motherfucker, man. You came all the way from the US to drink some water? You could have sat at home and we could have just Skyped you and you could have battled the kid over Skype. Motherfucker, man.
Oh god.
DNA was the same too, man. Like he was just like, I'm not gonna sit there and like drink and smoke weed with you guys, man. I'm just going chill in the hotel. Apparently that's DNA. That was my DNA. Yeah, I think I was like close to Bill
So
Cosby.
Diz
the
is
DNA.
more like the party man.
But no, they're so straight edge. They are the homies though. They're
Yeah.
ill as fuck, but they're so straight edge. Whereas Diz gets so fucked up that you just hope he makes it to the event. Like he's the different type of dude. And then if he doesn't make it to the event, he complains at you for complaining about him about not making it to the event.
Yeah.
He's a character.
What do you think of this matchup? Big T versus Big K.
I like it just based on the way you put it.
Yeah,
I don't even know if it'd be a good matchup. I just fucking like the way you
on
put
the
it.
card battling someone else, but I thought that'd be funny.
Yeah. What about? Oh, hang on. Has Hollow Dodon versus John Dodon happened? If it hasn't,
No,
it fucking
but a
should.
punch up happened over the name.
Who won?
I think Hollow fucking.
I thought he would.
No, John got Hollow. I can't fucking
Are
remember.
you sure, man?
Too many Dons, man.
I don't know if I'm happy with John, man. It took him about 3 months to give me my battle feedback.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was spending it on malt liquor and glass frames.
Yeah. He looks
Yeah.
like Jay-Z a bit.
He does look like Jay-Z. He almost sounds like Jay-Z a little bit at times. I think he is fucking Jay-Z though, man. I think that's the troll, is that he is fucking Jay-Z. If he just came to the event with Beyonce, we'd know for sure, but he never fucking does. He keeps us thinking. I think it is fucking Jay-Z, man.
Yeah.
I think it's J, X, Y, and Z. That's who I think it is. All right, Gospel, we are going to have to move into the next segment. You know what we're about to do, don't you? This is Gabbing About Games. Gabbing About Games. What games have you been playing lately, my friend?
Goat Simulator.
What the fuck is Goat Simulator, dude? You showed me a bit of this shit last night. What the fuck is Goat Simulator?
Well, it's an open world.
You're
Similar
damn
to the
fucking
GTA.
right it is.
Instead of, being whatever you want to be, like a human, like in GTA, you're a
You
goat.
gotta be a fucking
You're
goat.
a fucking goat, and you can do whatever you want. You can ride a bike, you can get a jetpack, or you can hit some people walking around. You can
you
wrestle
raise a
other
family?
goats. I haven't gotten that far into it,
Can you go to school?
but my goat got buff. I wrestled a bunch of motherfuckers, and then I just
I don't know
turned
how I
buff.
feel about that, man. Goats already make me nervous, and then when I start thinking about buff goats walking around, it makes me more nervous.
If I sacrifice 6 humans, I get devil horns.
Why sacrifice humans when you can sacrifice goats?
Sacrifice humans to Satan, and it'll be the devil goat.
I don't know if I'm down with Satan either, man. I'm just,
It's a good game. You have to look it up.
All right, but it's called Goat Simulator. But you just worry me with some of these games, man, because you're not like, I don't know anybody else who tells me they're playing Goat Simulator. It's just
no
you.
one's cool as fuck as me. That's why.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a reason why you're the only dude sitting there day by day playing Goat Simulator.
I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Wednesday, and it's
All right.
a brand new game. Everyone's excited to see the next gen console.
I know our listeners will like it,
good
but as you
franchise.
know, I feel like Call of Duty is just the same game repackaged in many different ways
Yeah.
at many different times. But am I wrong though? Because this game could be different.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, next gen console. New Call of Duty. Everyone's psyched to get it. I got it, and then didn't play it because I got Goat Simulator instead.
So you're telling me you got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare sitting there, and you're fucking around with a Goat Simulator?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, for my gaming channel, I've done a lot of Forza video coverages, and I did a. Black
You're
Ops
telling
2.
me your fans of your gaming channel are really fucking into goats?
They will be.
They will be.
I got the
They don't get a
funniest-
say in the
the
matter. You're just fucking
funniest-
laying it on thick with them.
I got the funniest fucking shit to edit up. It's
It
so
better
good.
be if it's a goat.
But yeah, I'll be doing a Call of Duty video next, and then bam, GTA 5.
GTA 5 blood, you know that's my game.
Yeah.
I'm still on the streets of Los Santos, man.
Yeah.
You haven't even. You'd be a stranger if you came into my streets now.
But my streets will be in 1080p at 60 frame rates per second.
Well, so will
bitch.
mine by the time that comes out, because I'm going to be
Wait, when are you
upgrading,
getting it?
son. Well, actually, I'm not getting it in November though. I'm getting it like January of
Okay.
next year.
Well, yeah, you're gonna miss.
Because I
out,
want
man.
other motherfuckers to have the Xbox One too. I don't want to get it now where
Yeah.
hardly any motherfuckers
Yeah,
have
I
got
had
it.
no one when I fucking got rid of it and got the Xbox One.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm waiting till January, man. Because I feel like I won't be the only one that gets an Xbox One around that time.
Yeah, and then for the next couple of videos, I want to do segments. Videos on Gary's Mod is the next game I want to do
It's
as well.
called Gary's Mod,
Yeah,
named
wanna-
after me.
yeah, it is. Gary's Mod and Call of Duty and GTA 5. I'll be doing a lot of videos on them.
That's sick. You know what I've been playing lately? Have you ever played Human Dose, Human Revolution? No, sorry, Dose. No, hang on. What's it called? It's called like X Dose Human Revolution or some shit like that.
Is that who published that game? Sega?
I forget who
No,
published it, man, because I
I've-
wasn't really paying attention. But you're this guy called Adam, and you're like a half cyborg, half human dude, and you're there to like solve crimes and trace who killed your lady and stuff like that. And you
Wait.
got it's real stealthy though.
Hold
Like
on.
picture Metal Gear Solid mixed with like Call of Duty mixed with like fucking like
What's it called?
I don't know, like GTA or Sleeping Dogs or something.
What was it called?
It's
Cool.
called Deus Ex, that's DEUS, and then spacebar EX Human Revolution. Have you played the game? You've heard of it though. It's a fucking great game, man, and you got to be on some ninja shit in that game.
No, I haven't.
Like it's one of them
Haven't seen
things
it.
where if you alarm somebody, like if you're like in a warehouse and you alarm one of the soldiers or something, it's not a thing where you can just hide behind something and then they'll never get you. Like they just
Call
come
of
after
Duty
you
styles.
and they will
Yeah.
fucking kill you. But what I like about it is you have different view modes as well. Like you're not just in that first person
Yeah.
shooter all the time. You can change it up.
Third person.
And it's kind of like you hack as well, so it's almost like Watch Dogs is incorporated a little
Yeah.
bit. But it's also kind of like just every fucking kick-ass game ever is kind of incorporated a little bit.
Sweet.
It feels like the Terminator too, man. It feels like that whole like evolution of things.
Yeah.
Fucking sick game. The other game I played was Sonic Adventures, man. Have you ever played this game?
Which one?
This is like, it's called Sonic Adventures 2, and it's
That
where
one.
like, it's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
3D, the same
Yeah, yeah.
world, the only difference is you've got
That
Shadow
was
the
for
Hedgehog,
the
you can play as
Sega-
Robotnik and
no,
shit.
Nintendo GameCube.
I thought it was on the Dreamcast or some shit.
No, that was the first Sonic Adventure.
Was it? Alright.
And then they fucked up because PS2 came out.
Man,
Boom.
I've been playing this recently. The only problem with this shit is the graphics are so awkward. Like, you get 3D, but
The
it's
camera
really
view
fucking
is
awkward.
too. It gets
Yeah, and I
shit.
think that's just because that's where 3D games were at the time. They hadn't quite stepped to that next level yet, so it was
Yeah.
kind of awkwardness, but it's alright, man. I enjoyed it.
I like the chows.
You like the what?
The chows in it. The chow, the dream chow world.
Is that how you say it? I
Yeah.
thought it was KO,
Nah.
like short for chaos.
Nah.
You're probably right. I'm just going to say because you know more about games than me, you've got to be right by default.
But yeah. You know how like when you raise them with either Shadow or
Yeah,
Sonic?
yeah, because you put like the egg and you
and
fucking
they either turn to a fucking, I don't know, they get like wings and like upstairs, like in heaven, and then the ones
It is
you,
weird.
Yeah.
Like it's weird, but it's cool though. As well,
and
it
then
gives you
when
gives
you
more to
raise chows before they evolve in your Shadow or Robotnik or whatever,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah, yeah,
Eggman,
yeah.
they go downstairs.
And see, I do like the way you can play the story in a different way as well. Like you can be that goody two shoes Sonic, but
Yeah.
you can be like fuck him, and you can be Shadow the Hedgehog. You can be Robotnik. You can be that little girly bat thing, whatever the fuck that is.
Rogue.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, she's slut. She's
I didn't like
slut.
her that much. I didn't like her that much. Good game though, man. I tell you what. Before we wrap up, any more games you've been playing?
Nah, I'm just looking forward to GTA 5
Next gen.
and getting some videos on more on Goat Simulator, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Tell you what, man.
yeah.
I'm sitting there on Xbox the other day and somebody's playing GTA San Andreas. It's one of my US friends. I heard that we're not getting it till November 18th in the Xbox Marketplace.
Oh, it's a download.
Yeah, so it's going to be a download. You'll be able to get achievements and stuff for it, and the graphics are obviously slightly better.
that's
I
cool.
I don't know how much better, but I would think a little bit better. So I'm fucking hanging for that, man, because I want to relive that shit. I want to get some achievements.
Surprised you
for
don't have
too.
it on the iPad.
The only reason I don't is because I heard that it was coming on the Xbox, and I wanted to
okay.
wait until I could A, play it and possibly even play with friends, but B, get achievements for it as well. Like,
Yeah.
boost my Xbox gamer score up by playing it.
Alright.
So I'm looking forward to that, man, because, like, I still remember, like, I remember San Andreas like it's a movie I've seen 100 times.
Yeah.
Like, I even remember the opening sequence where, like,
Oh, yeah, you
CJ
get
wakes up, it's like, Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Yeah, when he gets thrown out the fucking cop car.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
wife
yeah,
beat
yeah.
her.
And I remember him going in the house. He's like, "Mom's,"
Yeah.
like that. It's like a picture of his mom, and like
Dead.
I remember Big Smoke always giving him shit, and Ryder always on his back. Like
Mm.
I remember going to the Binko to get myself a new tank top and some jeans, and then running to the gym and getting buff. And then I go and I meet a girl
Ah.
somewhere, and she doesn't like buff people. She likes fat people, so I'm gonna unbuff myself and fatten myself up.
I wish they did that in the GTA 5.
I wish, because they could have done it in a better way in GTA 5. Like, by
Yeah.
now, they could probably, like, really up that game a little bit. It's a shame.
Yeah, it was good having its own like appearance with the physics as well, being fit or unfit.
100%, dude. It was a shame that they kind of let that go a little bit, but...
Because if I would love to have a fat character just trying to shoot.
And can you imagine how different the characters would be as well if we had the choice to control their body shape and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff, too? I was a little disappointed with the GTA Online character simulator, because it's pretty basic. Like, I
Yeah.
thought we'd be able to, like,
Have more detail.
be a little bit more customized.
It was similar to the Sims.
Saints Row got that right. Saints
Yeah.
Row did that really well.
It was similar to the Sims layout. They did like you pick your grandfather and grandma, and then their dad and mum of yours, and then it mixes it together, and here you are. You didn't have any
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
customization of what you want to do with the face.
And it's
so-
either gonna work or it's
Yeah.
not. Like, yeah, exactly.
But I managed to get mine to look like me, so that's all good.
I managed to get mine about as close to me as I can possibly get, which
Yeah.
you can imagine is hard to do because I'm like a different dude in some ways, but it worked, you know.
Yeah.
The thing is, I changed my hairstyle and I changed my look so many times, and my body shape changes a lot. Like,
I
I'll
just
go a
keep
little
mine the
chubby, and then I'll go skinny, and then I'll be somewhere in between, you know.
I hope I got all my shit still. When I resynchronized my account to the new one on Xbox One, I hope I got all my cars. and
I
all
think
that
you would,
shit.
man. If you don't, Rockstar will look after you, man. They're surprisingly better than you think they'll be. They'll look after you.
No, I did too much hacks. They don't love me.
They probably don't love
I
you.
got
You shouldn't have done
two of
that.
those $500,000 apartments.
You know how I feel
10
about that shit.
cars in each fucking garage.
Do you know what I did?
And
I
it's 7
earned
mil in
every
the bank.
fucking cent of my money, and I earned my shit, boy.
Yeah?
I've got jets, I got choppers, I got an apartment, I got cars, but I earned that shit.
Do you got a goat?
No, I don't have
That's
a goat.
where you fucked up, man.
That isn't where I fucked up because I haven't got time for the responsibility of a goat when I'm on the streets of Los Santos.
Okay.
Because I need to be doing drive-bys, I need to be holding up convenience stores, I need to be like fucking aggressive towards 10-year-old little kids that shouldn't
Yeah.
be playing the game. You know what I mean? I have to be on top of Los Santos Customs sniping people down below just so I can hear them go, "What the fuck, bro? I wasn't doing anything. Why did you shoot me from up there?" And I'm like, "Because, cunt."
There's a gamer I have on Xbox, and I've seen him in trolling videos.
Is it about goats?
No, but his name was Peter the Great, and it was spelt with 3s.
Was he great?
And he was fucking funny. He was just like aggro as shit. You shoot him
Oh,
over and over.
dude.
You'd be like, "Dude, stop it!" He would just go nuts at you.
Dude, I so recently, it was me and a bunch of the beef team boys were like doing a drive-by in our Granger. You know how we roll. We pack 8
Yeah.
people into a fucking Granger and we stomp everybody on the streets. Suddenly we like run over this dude, and it's the most Australian as fuck dude you've ever met. He was like, "Oh, so that's fucking funny, is it, right? So you think you can just fucking sit there and run me over? I'm standing there and you want to fucking spoil me fucking time." And I said, "Calm down, Kangaroo Jack, bro. It's a game of GTA. Like, we're just having some fun."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you fucking pommy cunt," like that. And I'm like, "How the fuck did you even know I was a pommy cunt?" I sound half Australian.
Yeah.
But I am a pommy cunt while we're on the subject.
Yeah.
And then, like, the whole lobby just started drilling him, though, bro. Like, as soon as he started complaining, you just saw people's cars drive from all over the map to
That was
come and try
similar
and
to
kill this dude.
2 people in a full lobby, inbox everyone in the session.
God.
You're all shit cunts. I bet you can't kill us. And they were in a closed shop, so you couldn't shoot
Also,
in.
yeah,
they could
I know
shoot
what
out.
it is.
Eventually, everyone in the map just migrated into that area. Eventually, we got them. Then when they respawned, everyone was just boom.
Oh, just KOing
tanks.
him?
Everyone got their tanks out and just fucking.
It's not as
got
hard
to
as
him.
you think. When people are in a clothing store in GTA Online, you can shoot them,
Yeah.
but you need to, like, just go in the store and shoot at the lady first.
Yeah.
Once you do that, the shop's closed and you can start shooting.
we had
motherfuckers.
like 8 fucking tanks just shooting in.
Yeah,
and
and you can
eventually-
get your, like, tank
eventually
missile
one got in,
inside the
one
door.
got in, and it killed them both. And they respawned, and they were just getting drilled.
They were getting hammered.
and then they left the session.
And you know what makes me laugh is when you fucking hammer somebody and then they go into passive mode and you still fucking fuck with
Run
them.
them down. Yeah.
You either run them down or you encourage them to get in a car and then you fucking shoot them in the car.
Yeah.
Fucking love it, man. All right,
Well,
I'm gonna.
when you get
Hello?
the Xbox One version, we'll be putting that.
We'll be
shit
jamming
on
again.
YouTube. Yeah,
We'll
it'll
be
on-
jamming
It will
again.
be recording on. It'll be on YouTube.
You need me, man, because you know my commentary is gonna help out any YouTube video. You know
Yeah.
this.
I got. I think. I don't know how many subscribers. I've got 20. I don't know. I'm getting there.
How many have you got?
I don't fucking know. Let me find out.
No, because we're gonna bring the segment to a wrap. But roughly, how many do you have?
More than 10.
More than 10. Well, you'll have like 30 or 40 by the time I get on there.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Look at it. It's a good channel.
Let me have a look.
30 subscribers. Yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah.
30. Let's make it 60, man.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna have to bring Gavin About Games to a wrap because we need
Yeah.
to play some fucking music, cuz.
I need a drink.
Now, what we have coming up is Real and Raw. This is that OG True Dat Boom Bap Do Rag Hip Hop. We're doing it for the old heads. You know how we do. So the first track that we've got is by Mystical. You remember this motherfucker who just shouts on the track and just goes nuts?
No.
He was like locked up for like 10 years, probably why you didn't hear of him. And he's
Nah.
just come out and he's angry, man. He's angry. He's
I've
from the
been
old
raped.
school and he's fucking angry. I challenge everybody in the chat room right now to understand and quote some of the shit this guy's about to say. This is Mystical. Here I go. Real and Raw. Devin, drop that shit.
blasting like gumbo, sights on the bungle. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready. Facing the most, get a conditioning committee, and the job is a machete. Nope, I don't. Herbs I do. You bitch probably can see me with a bird's eye view. Ooh, it's alive, your head spin. Stop walking the one way to a fucking dead end. But you're yellow, coward hard. Better drink some water. Get the gasoline candle. Get this fucking fire started. Your heart jump like a bass drum pump. If you better meet the alligator in the swamp. Here I go. 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 No, y'all niggas ain't man right here. I know y'all niggas ain't. You motherfuckers know about rap. Who put you on the map? No, y'all niggas ain't fucking with the rock. Damn. Here I go. The man right here. Here I go. Here I go. Damn. All out. What you be doing? Rhyme saying. Straight suckers on sword. Holes on legs. Niggas on bandit stand. I got them praying and hand to can. Ask them hoes. I ain't playing, baby. Want you to be melatonin and cheap. Cock back like Mad Max and knock a one in the fucking teeth. Gin machine, executioner. B.O.B. is the guillotine. My lifestyle is food. Peel on the pool. After disaster, I had to sip it no chicken noodle. It's your ass getting fucked by your women. From a shark dog. Bitch, at night don't go swimming. Cause if you do, you do. There was more than there. I'd probably be the king of the Looney Tunes. Cutting gas, like a nasty assassin. While I'm slashing, smashing, kicking ass with a passion. Mr. Coast to the road. Just that cold, what another nigga couldn't truck, but with a fat pole. Wanna fight Iron Mike, but you're too damn light. Like a knife, I rip you from your ass to your appetite. Gangsta and sinister. Fuck a doctor, I'm the foreign minister. Don't brag fag. On a battle, bring a body back. I'm gonna need it to carry your stupid ass. Time to serve rhymes are heard like words of King George III. I'll proceed to mislead and speak, hold out G. Devour cause I'm sour like Johnny Appleseed. I am true. Hoes call me smooth, bitch, I'm smooth. Watch your fucking attitude. Rap from the Mac. Curves like a Mac, I'm like a black cat. On the trail of a fat rat. You're gonna overdose and choke off these rhymes I wrote. Somebody said that you were looking for me. Here I go. 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 I'm going straight for your throat like a coyote on a goat. Nobody knows you spend me like a hoe. No, you hoe. Can I find the antidote when I start with flow? Murder heroes, huff, puff, and bluff. Come touch this rough stuff and get cuffed. Snuff, buff, and scuff. You can't get with this on witness. I'm bad to it. I fuck you up with the quickness. I paid my dues. I'm bad news to fools. I choose to lose. Fuck the rules. I wreck Buku Cruise. But the words I use, I use your hill. Screaming and screaming, singing the blues. You've been childish views. I never bled in the battle. I refuse to bruise. You can bring your whole posse, bitch. I still won't lose. I'll stop your whole staff. Must want a bloodbath. Fucking rip rap. Break you in half and last snap. Serve you back to cook you and heard you. Think about them words you heard. You fucking nerds. You tried to bribe me, ride me, dodge me. Fucking fight, making money on my hobby. Please them and grease them up. Got them up, butted them up. Put up. Wanna fight, bitch? Put them up. How that sound? Come get knocked down. Bubbles I throw, bitch, you won't last around. I bet, let's see what we can fuck with next. Step that ass in the ring. And I'ma jab it to jet, cause I'm the mad black prince of the south. And he who run up gon' get knocked the fuck out. Blow around, blow for blow, we can go, cause if you really looking for ass whooping. Here I go, 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 here I go.
What the fuck was Mystical just saying, man? Devin, the dude, did you understand a fucking word that he just said?
Nope.
Man, if anybody out there can just even quote one line that he said, I'd appreciate it, man, because I want to know what that motherfucker said. We're going to get into the next song. This is by The Far Side. The segment is called Real and Raw. So this is by The Far Side, real OG hip-hop song. It's called Passing Me By. Devin the Dude, drop that shit.
Dream of fairy tales, I think of me and Shelly. See, she's my type of hype, and I can't stand when brothers tell me that I should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just play love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be her. All I can do is stay up. Back as kids, we used to kiss when we played Truth or Dare. Now she's more sophisticated, highly educated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get in a book, and it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's crazy stepping, I'll try and stop the stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing me by.
Time for me to voice my opinion, can't be pretending she didn't have me. Sprung like a chicken, chasing my tail like a doggy. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Damn, she looked good. Downside, she had a man, he was a Rudy Toot, a Nick and Poop. She told me soon your little birdie's gonna fly the coop. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. But letting the past, I proved to be a better man. Thinking so bad to me, thinking so bad to me, thinking so bad to me, thinking so bad to me.
Now there she goes again, the dopest Ethiopian. And now the world around me begins moving in slow motion whenever she happens to walk by. Why does the apple of my eye overlook and disregard my feelings no matter how much I try? Wait, no, I did not really pursue my little princess with persistence. And I was so low-key that she was unaware of my existence. From a distance I desired her, secretly admired her, wired her a letter to get her. And it went, my dear, my dear, my dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try or make some sort of attempt. I simp. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp, cause then I would let you know that I love you so, and if I was your man, then I would be true. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. Valentine's sincerely the one who loves you dearly. P.S. love me tender, but the letter came back 3 days later. Returned to sender. Damn. Thinking so bad.
Alright, we are back here with the Ripple Effect Blood. The Ripple Effect keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We're about to drop a jam that's very near and dear to my heart. This is by the Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Girls ain't nothing but trouble. Dev, drop that jam.
Boys don't mean to bust your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. So next time a girl gives you the play, just remember my rhymes and get the hell away. Just last week when I was walking down the street, I observed this lovely lady that I wanted to meet. I walked up to her, I said hello, she said hey, you kinda cute. I said yes, I know, but by the way, sweetheart, what's your name? She said my friends like to call me Exotic Elaine. I said my name is the Prince. And she said why? I said well, I don't know, I'm just a hell of a guy, but enough about me, yo, let's talk about you and all the wonderful things that you and I can do. I popped some cash in a little bit of time. I showed some cash, then the girl was mine. I took her over town, I wined her and dined her. She asked me, did I like her? I said, well, kinda. All of a sudden, she jumped out of seat, snatched me up by my wrist and took me out in the street. She started grabbing all over me, kissing and hugging, so I shoved her away. I said, you better stop bugging. She got mad, looked me dead in my face, threw her hands in the air and yelled out, hey! I got scared when she started to yell, so I handed her my wallet and ran like hell. I was ducking through alleys, right and left, but when the cops caught up, they almost beat me to death. I was arrested, charged with aggravated assault. But it wasn't my fault. Well, nevertheless, don't mean to bust your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. So next time a girl gives you the play, just remember my rhymes and get the hell away. One Friday night, coolin' watching a Mike Tyson fight. I was maxing and relaxing, sipping on tequila when this girl walked up. She said, hi, my name is Sheila. I responded by saying hello. She paid for my drink and then said, let's go. 20 minutes later, things were starting to cook. As we pulled up into a house, I said, I'm with you, toots. The music was soft and there was wine in the glasses. She started winking and making little passes at me. She grabbed me close and that's when she got bold. She started feeling up my back. I said, oh, your hands are cold. We went into her bedroom thinking of one thing. Took the phone off the hook to avoid the annoying ring. I caressed her body and then I kissed her cheek. And that's when I observed those satin bed sheets. I felt that it was time for me to make my move. I thought I better hurry up before I busted the groove. I leaned down to kiss her, but then out of the blue, a door slammed and a voice said, baby, where are you? My boyfriend busted in, he grinned an evil grin and said, boy, I'ma tear your butt limb from limb. I was scared as hell, where was I supposed to go? I just yelled, Geronimo, jumped out the window. Just my luck, we were in a snowstorm and all I had was my underwear on to keep me warm. And to top the night off, had to break in my place because my keys were in my pants back on Sheila's bookcase. I was done sneezing and coughing. I hope this doesn't happen too often, but nevertheless, don't mean to bust your bubble. But girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. So next time a girl gives you the play, just remember my rhymes and get the hell away.
I don't know, man. I don't think they're really with it, man. I think you should give them another example. All right, give me a scratch. Let's make it funky right here.
I got a ring on my phone, May 5th last year. It was my girlfriend, Betty. I said, hello, dear. I was just about to call you. I got a couple tickets to the Run DMC concert. It's 6 o'clock now. At 8, will you be ready? Alright, fine. See you then, Betty. I combed my hair, washed and brushed my teeth. Got funky, fresh dressed, and Molly Cox for teeth. Got the Betty's at 8. I was ready to jet until Betty's mom said, Betty's not ready yet. I sat there for at least an hour. It was 10 after 9 before she got in the shower. 9:35, she comes downstairs and said, I need a little longer to finish my hair. At 10 o'clock, we had been missed the show. She comes downstairs and says, let's go. Go where? Go to sleep, I'm gone. I was steaming like a demon as I drove home, but it just goes to show, not trying to bust your bubble, but girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble. So next time a girl gives you the play, just remember my rhyme, just remember my rhyme. Take heed to my rhyme to get the hell away.
Man, first your parents just don't understand. I know, word, man. Then you had these crazy nightmares. Oh, why me? Why me? What's next? Now these girls, man.
But you know how it is. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
Yo, what's happening? We're here at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. Cheers to all the fans out there. I am drinking working class beer out of a high class glass. Enjoying that shit. We're going to play the last song of this segment. This is by Biggie Smalls. Yeah. Who shot you?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like who shot you?
Tetanus shot?
Was it Mr. Burns? Was it Maggie? Was it
Oh, yeah.
the Ebola doctor?
What happened with that anyway?
What, with Maggie and Mr. Burns? It was Maggie that did it.
Right.
I always fucking knew it was Maggie. You're not going to sit there in a crib sucking on that dummy and not shoot somebody. You know what I mean? No. I knew it was Maggie. You know? Fuck Mr. Burns, too. What the fuck's he done for anybody in Springfield lately?
Yeah.
Apart from cause him grief.
Can't lift that much, remember? He's like...
Yeah,
so
little pansy.
Gone.
All right, anyway. Shout outs, Mr. Burns. This is the next best thing to Mr. Burns. This is by Biggie Smalls. It's called Who Shot Ya? R.I.P. Biggie. Devin the Dude. Play that shit, boy.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Not live, motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers. As we proceed to give you what you need. Not live, motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers.
Now turn the mics up. Turn that mic up. Yeah, the beat is knocking. Leave that mic up though. Turn that shit the fuck up. What? Turn up louder. Yeah. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stopped when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4. Slaughter, electrical tape around the daughter. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. Fucking with B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make your skin chafe. Rashes on the masses. Bumps and bruises. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools, bash fools. Niggas mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 Glock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And I'm Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this, bad boys behind this. Seen the light, excite all the freaks. Stack mad chips, spread love with my peeps. Niggas wanna creep, got to watch my back. Think the cognac and endo sack make me slack. I switches all that, cocksucker G's up. One force move, get Swiss cheese up. Clip to tech, respect, I demand it. Slip and break the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not fuck with North Sea Papa. Feel 1,000 deaths when I drop ya. I feel for you like Shaka Khan, I'm the Don. Pussy when I want Rolex on the arm. You'll die slow but calm. Recognize my face so there won't be no mistake. So you know where to tell Jake, lame nigga, brave nigga. Turn front page nigga, Puff Daddy flips daily. I smoke the blunts, he sips on the Baileys. On the rocks, tote blocks at christenings. Hammer cop in the fire positioning. What? Come here. Open your fucking mouth. Did I tell you don't fuck with me? Huh? Did I tell you not to fuck with me? Huh? Look at you now. Huh? Can't talk with a gun in your mouth, huh? Bitch ass nigga. What? Who shot you?
All right, we are back here with the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We're about to bring gospel back. We're going to have one little chitty chatty segment before we get you live.
Yep.
This week, we're going to talk shit about shit. And what I want to talk about is onesies, man. Onesies. I'm sitting there watching Foxtel last night, and there was like this TV show where people have to present their businesses to these business motherfuckers, and if they like it, they'll invest in it.
Yep.
So these motherfuckers were trying to sell a onesie company that was going to be for college students and shit like that, and it was meant to be really kick-ass. None of them invested in it. It was kind of fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
What do you think of onesies, man? Are you for or against?
If I'm trying to sell it, it won't work well. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's cool for a thing to wear around for maybe once.
Wear once?
Yeah, well, if you're doing it every day,
You
unless
puke
you've
in
got
it, you
like,
shit in it, people spill beer all over you, and then you
Yeah.
never wear that motherfucker again.
I wouldn't mind having like a kid dressed up as a Bulbasaur or something.
Is that a fetish of yours, having a kid dress up as a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, oh boy. I don't know about onesies though, man. Like, I get it. Like, it's kind of fun. Like, I get why people do it. It's like, YOLO, fuck it. Let's put a onesie on. But it's like, I don't know if I really want to be that person in society that walks around with a onesie all the time. Particularly when I know motherfuckers that have onesies for different occasions. Like, they're like, oh, okay, you know, today I'm going to Claire's party. I'm going to throw on that bunny onesie. And it's like, oh, yeah, cool. On Saturday, we're going out for drinks. I think I might do that princess onesie. It's like, I don't know if it's that good, man.
Yeah, nah, I don't think it'll be for an everyday thing.
I just think make a onesie a one-time thing. Don't have a closet
that's
full of
why
onesies.
it's called a onesie. You wear it once, and only once.
It's
There
called
you go.
onesies for a reason. Thing is, too, like, onesies are the filthiest fucking things on the planet. Because if you're like me, the only way I would wear a onesie is if I'm on a, like, 4-day binge at a party or something. So I'm going to puke in it. I'm going to shit in it. I'm going to have, like, my mates are going to come all over it. And, you
Onesies with the butt flaps.
I do, and I would need a onesie with a butt flap because I know I'm going to have to emergency shit in that onesie.
Yeah, so will Rob. He needs one with
Exactly.
emergency ones.
Have you ever passed out drunk and then woken up really wet in the pants?
Not from... No. Unless it's sweat, but not
Enough about me being 21 then.
Ugh.
All right.
No, I haven't done that yet.
But I know that's a reason why you got to be careful with the onesies. And I tell you what. Talking shit about shit. We're talking about onesies. Anybody here in the chat room got some questions for gospel, maybe regarding onesies, but maybe not, because we're gonna let you guys take a little bit of shine.
What?
Oh, dude, see, all that onesie talk has just overwhelmed you, and you don't even know what to do right now.
Oh, the Pringles. They would have gone everywhere.
You know what got beef events? The way Wog would always come to the events in a onesie.
Yes.
And it's like, we kind of laughed. He had a cookie, like, monster onesie and shit. But at the same time, it was like, enough, dude. Like, after 3 events, I was like, dude, are you going to do this every got beef event? Like, come on now.
He will battle in one if he heard next.
Oh, boy.
But he,
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, my man. Anybody in the chat room who wants to ask some questions, start typing them, because Gospel's about to go live, and when he comes back, we'll answer the questions. Gospel, are you ready to go, my friend?
In a minute.
In a minute? I have time to chat shit. Let's set this up. That's your man right there. Make sure he's hooked up. Now, firstly, I heard that there's an exclusive for the radio show today.
Let's see. Hey, man.
Let's let Gospel get organized. What do you need, man?
Bottom one first, and then we'll go straight back up from the top. And do
All right, now, what I did hear is that you're doing an exclusive verse for us today?
Yes, I am.
How many bars?
28, and then we got Miss dropping some of his bars
Oh, boy. Miss is going to be in the studio as well. So this is going to be really good. Is this going to get my nipples erect?
Yes.
Is this going to get Ashley's clitoris wet?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, boy. Well, then, this is about to be a good fucking show, then. All right, so we're about to go live. This is called Let's Get Live. This is where Gospel goes live for you guys. We're doing it live on the video stream, man, so you people at home can watch this shit. What do we got going up first, Gospel? Who just trailed away from me?
I'm doing just a promo verse with some bars.
Promo verse, blood. So you're doing the exclusive verse first?
Yeah, and then Miss is doing some bars straight after, back and forth shit, and then we're going to get into some songs off the Blobfish album.
All right, blood. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, you got to
Just
announce?
Give me one sec.
You're getting very close to me, which I enjoy. Oh, I see. Gospel's going to film himself so he can keep this shit for himself. Let me know when you're recording, and I'm going to announce it again so it's fresh for you.
Get on to gospelaus.bandcamp.com because the shit that we're doing today is on his album. So
and it's fucking awesome.
And it's free. So,
yeah.
Like,
Download that Blobfish. We're going to put it in the link of the description anyway, so make sure when you're watching it on YouTube, download that shit, because it is free, but a lot of work went into it too. Now, are you recording that motherfucker or what?
Nice.
All right, so we're about to get Gospel to go live with some of his songs, but firstly, we have an exclusive verse written for the Ripple Effect that's bound to make my nipples erect and make Ashley's clitoris wet. So, get in here, boy. You're going to steal this mic. All right. I'm going to leave it to Gospel. I'm going to let these motherfuckers go live. Miss and Gospel, enjoy.
Brokeman Squad.
Yep. All right, let's
do it.
get into it.
You just call yourself the Broman Squad?
The Brokeman Squad.
Yeah. Pay attention, Decoy. Let's do it. Yo. Don't with the words in the way that I speak it. Time of the year, but Decoy don't need to repeat it. Watch me troll these rappers like a BK Ultra. Styles that old, they call it Barry Bonson. Bars and delivery, but it's meant to be.
It's that time of the year.
Oh shit. I did some shit. That was a bit.
What the fuck?
What happened there?
I don't know, man.
Was that, it's that time of the year not meant to be there?
No, I don't know. Why? I don't know.
All right, well, do it again, and you know that that's time of the year is going to jump in, so just keep
Yeah,
rapping.
but we don't know when, so.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Just whenever it comes,
It's supposed to be
keep
8
rapping.
bars into it. Yeah, hold on. Okay, we'll do it from the start. Play it from the start though. Just hear it out. Be like. Okay. It should be coming up.
It's that time of the year.
But Decoy don't need to repeat it. Watch me draw these rappers like a BK Ultra. The style's that old, they're calling it Barry Bonds. Bars and delivery, but it's meant to be. Ain't choking on air, although I wanna carry legacies. Yeah, I'm losing every battle of my life, but smoke crack like Johnny Crash will get performance of the night. Wanna fuck a bitch in the ass so hard it would be stretched out like a dark O-bar. My flow is so sharp, most know I go far. No ghosts for those who chose to sleep on those bars. On Blobfish, I had that face. I got a fucking better chance, looking like Fat Drake. I wanna be rich and live in a mansion. Hard charts like hard John singing the national anthem. Rappers cracking attention. You catching feelings from this? Well, it's just a bunch of battle bars. Don't be a bitch. My mind's a fucking lunacy. Truth really is bent. Cryptic with more batteries. Unity event. You guys are home runners. This shit can get heavy. Don't take me serious or grow a fringe like Chevys. But all jokes aside, props to everyone I mentioned. I'll probably get in trouble like Bart in detention. Even KRS once said my style's fresh. I'm a sacrifice of rap and bring drama to the event. You think you got skills, son? It's fucking nonsense putting rappers in their box like fucking assorted chocolates. Cool bar, bro. Let's get this in.
Animalistic beast when the beats poured. I've been a lost cause since I dropped out of breeding school. New year, old style, no sequel. Just assume the beat is easy, shit you down in the field. Sharp like a needle, no rejection, just lethal. Even if you take multiply, can never be equal. The born sinner, born with something more evil. By the verse off the chains, why I'm reaching. Check the squad, the most dangerous steeds. I'll give you nothing to mine and you can take that from me. So I'm far greater, but they can't accept the name. Still, you just stop rapping, so we're even out the playing field. I had epiphanies to fuck up your tranquility. You must be kidding me, thinking you're getting rid of me. Speaking will cause you misery, picking on my delivery. Yep, they get rolled like a rotisserie. So you swing it, I guess you heard right. Talk to so many rappers, you think I was on the Burnside. Yep, this sits with the substance. We puff, all the haters my substance. And that's the way off the top of the dome. I'm not the hiding mini-me, but I can never be close. So this is shit, man, bad as gospel. Fucking man, you know Decoy so hostile. When it comes, we bring it with the round off. And we're rapping it from SoundPond. So let's flip it, going off the next. You wanna flip it out, man, I may as well watch you suck your neck.
Alright, what we got coming up next, Gospel?
Some songs from the Blobby fucking album.
Alright. I'm gonna let you take it out, my man. You need to rearrange your recording. Alright, so what are you doing? You're recording these separately?
Holy shit.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, watching the episode, Gospel is recording this shit too, so we're making it cool for him. What do you got coming up next, man? What's next?
Bike.
Beautiful stuff. All right. I'm going to hand it over to Gospel and Miss. I want you to introduce your song when you come in, Gospel. Yep. And I'm going to leave it to you guys, man.
Yeah, you're going to go on that one, man.
Yeah.
Is this mic turned up enough, or? Yeah, well, whatever.
This song is called Bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a favorite of mine.
Yeah. On my bike. I want you to ride. On my bike. That's the bell on my bike. Yeah. A little something I know that ladies would like. I ride my bike around so freaking casual. Handlebars be pimped out with tassels. Popping wheelies just like I'm Matt Hoffman. The bike is so bomb, I mean Boston. Let's say you're drunk, ain't got nowhere to go. You get your bike, you'll be alright. Just start pedaling home. My bike's rimmed out, chrome frame, gold chain, insane. I ride my fancy bike with some super fancy champagne. Sipping as I lean back, yeah, it's all proper. For the people that don't know, ayo, I got a mountain bike. So any obstacle I'm climbing with my mountain bike. That's how Chelsea Jane broke her harmony from a dick bike. 21 gears to make it easy for your life. Open your eyes and realize it's time to ride your bike. Get your fucking bike and ride that shit. On my bike, yeah, bike, yeah. I want you to ride. On what? What's that? On my bike, bike. I want you to ride.
Kid's bike. They see me roll. Yeah. I got those crazy seals. Haters getting mad cause I rock those fluoro training wheels. Coasting in the bike lane. See that picture perfect frame. Check my steez on this unicycle. Yeah, it's off the chain. And if we're making love, yeah, you know that it's misplanned. I'll never use my I'll just insert that kickstand. See other cats with their punches like it's such a pity. Rocking those back pegs cause my players wanna ride with me. Tire pumps, I don't sweat it. In my left front pocket, I always got my repair kit. Custom grips, pimp with the glow in the dark pedals. Cruise into a servo and check my PSI levels. Try and roll with all of us, but don't last long. Drug taking cross country like Lance Armstrong.
Right. On my bike.
Straight on Wobfish, Gospel, AUS.bandcamp.com. Download it now for free.
On my bike. I want you to ride. On my bike.
Shout out to
Called Roller Coaster.
Oh, nice.
It's a sexy song. Nah, but let's get into it.
It's like the first thing I downloaded. It's just a drop that was like, better get on this. You people need to as well.
Alright. Yeah.
Some funky shit.
Yeah. Very funky.
Very diverse lyrics as well. Make sure you listen.
Yo.
Yeah.
She's been around the whole world. One day she stopped for me. I've never met such a girl. Back in the day, around 14. She was a student looking for improvement. I want to move, I was looking for the movement. But trying to do me like Mariah Carey with Eminem. Obsessed, loaded that bitch again and again.
again. You wanna question me like I'm not good enough? Then I'll keep going my hardest like I'll just break the slut. Back and forth with each other, then I realised both are forced to be reckoned with in my eyes. Like a head-on collision, but I made the decision from here and out. It can be paradise or prison. Yeah, think about it, you better listen. Where you gonna go before you spark the ignition? It's hard with having a relationship when all you wanna do is be a bitch. 8 years with you and we're still fighting. I'm still starving, feed me cause I'm dying. Took so many years of being rejected. Took so many years just to be accepted. So catch you later, nice to know ya. We had more ups and downs than a roller coaster.
I go up, yeah, we go down.
Morgan Kilgariff from
And come with me on this ride. This roller coaster, but my side.
Make sure you download that
Now these days I hardly fuck with you. Back then I used to be more in love with you. Shit, you started out as so much fun that I noticed how much of a slut you become. You wanna make it easy for them, but harder for me. Jealousy, now I'm starting to see. Yep, I spent so much on you, I don't battle to lose. After we've been through, I've nearly had it with you. I got your name tatted on my arm. I gave you all my time, don't act like you had it hard. I'm losing interest with all the shit you showed me. You used to be what kept me from being lonely, but now I feel more lost and useless. Why? So after this, what do I do next? I know, catch you later, nice to know ya. We have ups and downs, roller coaster.
GospelAUS.bandcamp.com for free download. Produced by Gally Mates. Fucking and then you vibe out.
Yeah, and we're ready up.
Sunday session.
Cheers for everyone who's listening in. Yeah.
Alright, so that was Roller Coaster, and I do believe there was a guest on that track. Who was that, man?
Morgan Kilgariff, my cousin.
That is your cousin. I was wondering when I downloaded the mixtape who it was as well.
It says her name on it.
I can tell it was a relation, but I don't know who the fuck it is, so it's your cousin. Alright.
Yeah.
Really nice on the hook, so congratulations. Alright, look, man, I want everybody to make sure. That was Let's Get Live. We just had Gospel Live performing the Blobfish album. You need to download that shit. It is on Bandcamp. Where can they get it?
GospelAUS.bandcamp.com.
The best part is we're going to put it in the description on YouTube. So if you're watching this after the show, you'll be able to just one click, download that shit. It is free, so you got to get it. Now, Gospel, we're going to get into the last segment of the show, man. This is called Listen Up. This is part 2. We're going to start the segment with Brother Ali Champion. Devin, drop that joint.
Yeah.
Ali the baddest motherfucker ever.
I'm choking players like I'm Bob Knight. Choke the coaches like I'm Spreewell. They bowing to the sayers till they knees swell. I shake the game up worse than single white females. Walk into their car alone, flashing 3 bills. These little kids are talking about how little I know. Boy, I grab a mic and rock you like you 555 soul with a civilized flow. But if you say my name, I'm like Beetlejuice. Might show up and slap you till your teeth are loose. I've seen the noose and will not get lynched by the industry. Nor will I have an A&R pimping me, sticking this thing in me. I sing for free for some years if it's clear to me that if I'm there for my team, they're there for me. For real, I be diligently killing the soliloquies of these millipedes that try to pass themselves off as ill MCs. I weave a web of words so intricately that the English dictionary lacks an adjective to fit me. If he want my album, tell him not to fuck with A-Tag. He was hating and Slug told the bitch to send my tapes back. And if I lose my voice, then instead of saying raps, I'll start painting facts on the wall with high Crayola crayon wax.
And now rocking with the champion. You know you're in a war that can't be won. You need to stop and understand me, son. Cause I got a pocket full and I can handle the song. You're now rocking with the champion.
I tear a man till he can barely stand. I share the land with heads that holler my chorus back. I'll do anything for the cats that show support like that. When I battle, they hold my back. Y'all must be smoking crack. Eyes are screaming, I ain't supposed to rap. Come on, you know you're whack. These Minnesota cats touch down in places where it's dormant at. Bring they motherfucking trophies back. I'm like, big up my man, Optimus Prime. I'm like, what the fuck do rappers got in their mind? I might jump on the stage and start hollering rhymes. Maybe bend your back around and make you swallow your spine. Cause it's clear you ain't seen no one this tight in years. When I sing, I could bring Brian McKnight to tears. I have to consume Ali, capture a room. And before my son was born, I made him dance in the womb. MCs, put up your titles, I'll be grabbing them soon. Them faggots are doomed, worse than breathing hazardous fumes. Like,
there it is.
Yes, now let the magic resume, bitch.
You're now rocking with the champion. You know you're in a war that can't be won. You need to stop and understand me, son. Cause I got a pocket full and I can hand you some. You're now rocking with the champion. You know you're in a war that can't be won. You need to stop and understand me, son.
So, look at what I just like sing so.
I can hand you some. You're now rocking with the champion. You know you're in a war that can't be won. You need to stop and understand me, son. Cause I got a pocket full and I can hand you
Alright, we are here on the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. Let's get into the next track. I think we're going to have to do a speed round. Let's get Bismarcky, Just a Friend. We're going to have to cut these songs short. So, Devin, drop that joint.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Because when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing.
You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he's just a friend.
So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future. We was planning, everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called the room, I got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. Just bust this.
You got
a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? A fella tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend.
Off. We are back here at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We just had a sick episode. That was episode 18. Make sure you stay tuned in for the usual suspects. We had Gospel Live here today. Say goodbye to the listeners, man.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon.
Good times, man. Don't forget to download that Bloodfish album. It's, link that for me real quick.
gospelaus.bandcamp.com. Bam.
All right, man. We'll be back next week, and we are out of here. Peace.